Greetings, Lynn Graft here, founder of Storytelling for Entrepreneurs. As founders, we are often creating something brand new or trying to do something better than somebody else. We need audiences to quickly grasp hold of what we are doing, why we are doing it, and how it's going to be better than something else that's already out there or something that hasn't been created yet. So when you are crafting your founder story, there is a fabulous device that can help this effort. It's called the metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech that helps you understand one thing while referring to another. If done properly, metaphors can be just the right spice to turn your meal into a mouth-watering masterpiece. And for the purpose of this video, I'm lumping similes and analogies in with metaphors just for simplicity's sake. So all you grammar sheriffs out there, keep your red pen in its holster. Anyways, metaphors are a powerful tool because they are something that we are incredibly familiar with and because of how they impact the brain. Studies have shown that on average, people use metaphors every 20 to 25 words. I mean, that's kind of crazy. They're part of our language. They're so ingrained in our language, we don't even realize we are using them. What's more, researchers at the University of Arizona have used brain imaging studies to show how metaphors impact areas of the brain associated with our senses. For example, they have found words such as "she's so sweet" activated areas of the brain associated with taste. Action verbs used in the metaphorical context, like grasp a concept, activated regions of the brain associated with motor perception and planning. And when you hear a metaphor such as "he had a rough day," regions of the brain associated with tactile experience are triggered. All these characteristics make metaphors incredibly effective at enhancing the impact of your story. Here are 3 reasons why. First, metaphors create familiarity, the known. The brain loves to recognize things, and when it cannot, it looks for patterns or elements of familiarity to frame the concept it is interpreting. Metaphors create that familiarity by fitting your idea into a format it already knows. This helps the audience get their arms around what you're trying to tell them. Second, metaphors work fast, incredibly fast, like a bolt of lightning. This comprehension by your audience happens instantaneously. When I say lightning, you have an immediate recognition of what that means. It's a flash of light across the sky. Metaphors, when clear and simple such as this, are extremely precise relative to the brain. In a matter of microseconds, you're able to get the audience exactly where you want them to be as you deliver the rest of your story. Third, metaphors trigger a visceral response in audiences. Us humans are used to thinking in pictures. It's how our mind works. This imagery is a way to give context to your story that goes beyond just words. The images actually engage our senses almost instantaneously. So if I use the phrase "goes through butter like a warm knife," you sense the heat, see the knife, and possibly even start tasting the butter if it's close to dinner time, all while knowing something passed through something else easily. The more senses you touch, the more likely you are to connect with your audience. And as an added bonus, your story is more likely to be remembered because you're engaging more areas of the brain, and that improves retention in your audience. What's important to remember in all of this is that we are sharing a story with audiences because we want something from them. We want them to invest in our deal, buy our product, or write about our company in the press. The more we are able to improve their understanding of our vision, increase the speed of its delivery, and get them to feel the impact of what we are trying to do and why we are doing it, all things that metaphors are great at, by the way, the better off we'll be in our quest to get these resources so we can launch and grow our business. So get out there and start creating metaphors and integrating them into your story. Also, you can get your audience thinking one thing for another and watch your story become a diamond in the rough. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please make sure and like it and leave a comment below and let me know some of your favorite metaphors. I'd love to see what you're using as you create and tell your story. Thanks so much.